When I was 9 years old, I was visiting my grandmother and I needed something to keep me entertained. She took 3 hacky sacks from one of those large bowls of objects that only grandmothers have, and she showed me a skill that I would use every day for the rest of my life. See, when most people pick up 2 balls and try to juggle, they do something that looks like this. Admit it, you've either done this or you've seen someone do it. It's okay, everybody has. The key that I was able to understand is that when you're doing your basic 3-ball pattern, all you're doing is throwing one ball from one hand to the other, and then throwing a second ball from your other hand underneath the arc of the first ball. You repeat this pattern, starting with 2, and then adding a third, until you've mastered being able to do it, keeping your arms steady and consistent. Juggling was my first real skill. It was the first thing that I felt like I could do better than most people, and it made me feel special. From there, I kind of made a habit of acquiring weird skills. I learned how to throw knives, beatbox, play the ukulele and the guitar, even learned to edit video. Anytime I see somebody doing something, any skill that I don't understand, I revert back to juggling, and I think about whatever the step 1 motion of that thing is. Let's say kicking forward on a skateboard, and I compare it to the step 1 motion of juggling, just throwing a ball back and forth. To start skateboarding, I don't have to be able to do crazy tricks. I just have to practice step 1. When I first started learning ukulele, the step 1 moment for me was learning that a chord is just the shape that you make with your finger. I didn't have to be able to play crazy ukulele riffs, but I could do step 1. Juggling probably won't help you further any kind of career goals that you have. Personally, I just took it off my resume last year. But what it does do is lay the groundwork for that try and try again mentality. It takes something that looks difficult and complicated and makes you realize that everybody who can do that thing was at one point as clueless as you. At the beginning of this, I said that I use this knowledge every single day. And even though I don't juggle every single day, juggling taught me that learning any skill is just a matter of practice. The hardest part of learning almost any skill is looking at it and having the confidence to say, I can do that, it would just take a lot of practice. That is the attitude that juggling taught me, and that is the attitude that I use every single day.